Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure. Welcome back to the farming simulator. It's February and I've actually got some stuff to do. Well, I say some stuff. I've got quite a lot of long old jobs to get on with, and that makes me very, very happy because we're planting cotton, which means that I need to sling the cotton in the field. I've then got to roly the cotton, and I've then got to apply a heavy dose of chemicals to make sure that the cotton don't go rotten. Oh, it's a delight. So I'm fueling up my tractor, and then we'll get straight into driving round and round the field for several hours. Oh, yeah. Right, the big jobs are now done, and the snow's melted. So I've put them away, or rather I've put them over on the left so you can watch them being done. Yeah, I know, I'm using this zesty camera angle here because I like the angle, but it's making driving something of a chore. Anyway, I've got another job to do, and I thought, well, you know what? Do the job that actually requires a bit of thinking and the talky while that you've driven into something there. That's not ideal. While the viewers at home can enjoy all three sections of field work going on at the same time. I know it's dynamic. I'm evolving the format, friends, and long may that continue. You know you can't put forks on the front of this, right? Oh no, I can't put forks on the front of this. So this is still covered in snow, but the snow's all melted. It's anybody's guess. I'm going to have to go and get the little tractor. Oh no, because the other job that I've got to do is I get to sell all the leftover cotton from last year's harvest. Because it's had plenty of time now to be turned into cloth and what have you. But if it hasn't used it, then time to get sold. So plenty of stunt, and I'm now getting the regrets. Or am I? Oh, I'm almost getting the regrets, but I'm not. I've got a great idea. Right, okay, well, look, we'll jump in here, because this is the one we need. Drop that off, because that's the bit we don't need. This tractor is absolute. Look at the state of it. Oh, what a mess. Anyway, this is going to work out just fine. Hazard lights on, please. And then, yeah, it's going to be good. Because obviously I've moved the shop. So it's slightly more of a mission than it was previously to actually drop this stuff off. But I have a scheme. I just don't know how good a scheme it's going to end up being. Oh, come on, that was easy. There you go. Get on. Right. Hook it up. Yep. Lift it. Right. Drop the bucket. Don't need a bucket for this operation. That's super. Right. And then we'll take this down to Cotton Central to get the show on the road. Now, the good thing about selling cotton, of course, is that those bales go for a hell of a lot of money. Which is a good thing, because as much as I've been blathering on about needing to save up money for a combine in the summer, I've just been spending money like water. And that's no way to do. No, that's no way to save money. No. Am I going to let myself get a loan? I might have to. I don't want to necessarily, but I might have to. Anyway, Senor Fattier is here. It's a double-barreled surname. Senor Fattier. And there's your forks. That's it. Grab them. Super. Now, the question becomes, how much do I actually need to shift? Alright, what are you loaded with at the moment? You've got 35,000 cotton. Right. Now, I mean, it's not the end of the world if it runs out of cotton by the time the year rolls around. I'll know next time to leave a little bit more. Or maybe shove one bale in front of each. I could leave one bale in front of each. That would work. Okay, alright, let's go get one of the bales. Come on, back her up. Hazards on. Come on. There are no people around to run over, but just in case one turns up, you want to err on the side of caution. Okay, right. So we're going to go for for the top one, yeah? Not like that, though. No. Get in. Right. Get grabbed. That's 20,000. That's a lot of cotton. It's never going to use all that much. Are you erring on the side of caution, or do you want the money? You know, I'll tell you what. We'll top it up out of this one, and then we'll sell whatever's left over. And that way, both sides will be completely topped up. There you go. Stick it down. and then we can go and make, you know, bank. Yeah, because last I recall, a bale of cotton went for about 70k, something like that. So selling off these 4, or at least the remnants of these 4, could get me a couple £100 which would be very nice, and certainly go a long way towards the combine fund. Because the problem I've got right now is I'm not actually, well, I'm selling clothes in April. Yeah, no, and then you've got the plank sell. Planks and armoires are sold in June, and then we harvest the wheat in July. So I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be great. Now, here's the experiment. I'm going to stick the bales on the back of this. Now, I'm fairly certain that this will not auto-grab the bales, and to be honest, I'm going to load them manually anyway. Manually. Yes, it's a word. But I'm optimistic I'll be able to at least put the straps on. We'll see. But, I mean, if I can't put the straps on, then I'm just going to have to be careful. As much as these bales are super heavy and therefore not prone to flying off when I go round corners at breakneck speed, you have to anticipate that they're going to fly off corners when you go round them at breakneck speed. Right, back it in there to about here. That will give me enough manoeuvring space, arguably, to get the job done. Right, pick this one back up. Hazard lights on. Don't want to run over a kitten. Right, pick her on up there. Yeah. Come on. There you go. This should be easier than before. You're lighter than you were previously. Do you think you'll get more than one on there? I think we'll get 2 at a push. Unless you come from the back, in which case you could get 2, possibly more if you stack them. Let's not be clever. Let's just go for 2 and hope they stay on. Otherwise, it's going to be some kind of rescue operation. Now, I mean, if it comes down to it, I could run them out there with the track. Oh, that was flipping well played. It's almost centred as well, which isn't bad. Yeah, I mean, I could always use the tractor to go rescue them and then go and sell them that way, but that feels rather like missing out on the opportunity for greatness. And one should always seize opportunities for greatness when they thrust themselves upon you. Thrusting as they do. Right, here we go. You've got 17,000. So presumably those last 2 are still 20,000 loads. It's anybody's guess really, but I would assume that was the case. Right, here we go. Back it up a bit. Super job. Oh, this is what it's all about. Yeah. There's no chance the straps are going on here. No, this is optimistic. It's worse than I mean, I'm not entirely sure the little man truck will even be able to move. Well, we'll work that out fairly soon. There you go. Look at it. Flipping flawless. Right. Yeah, that's straight off a YouTube video. Can you... Well, okay, that's the bale, the front one's grabbed. Maybe they're independent. There we go. Oh, yes! Oh, this is perfect. Right, let's get in the truck. Which side's the steering wheel? Okay, better put the hazard lights on. You know, just in case there's a goat somewhere. No, and the man truck's going, what are you talking about? Of course I can manage it. I'm flipping well capable. Okay, right, gently. One suspects the truck is going to be a smidge tippy. But we get to go and make our first sale down at the new shop. Great. 28,000 I've got on board. Okay, 28,000 is reasonable. Right, and gently. It's corners that will get you. It is corners that will get me. But I'm largely okay with that. Down the effective dual carriageway that we've got built here. No more poxy little farm tracks. No, we've built a big poxy farm track. This is actually very easy. Yeah. I was partly hoping it wouldn't be easy, because you know it makes for good drama and therefore a small amount of entertainment. But you know what? I'm comfortable with it just working. That's fine too. Right, here we go down to the selling hatch. I think it's the second one is what you want for these bales, rather than the initial. Right, on here. Whoop. Let the straps go. Let the straps go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Right. Okay, that was 79,000 for those 2 partial bales, which isn't ideal. No, why, use the thing like you designed it, you clown. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, that tree's in the way. I'll deal with it. Don't worry. I haven't decorated yet. When I've decorated all this, I'll do some test runs in various vehicles to ensure that I've cut enough of a path to make that work flawlessly, or nearly flawlessly. Good, so that it works good. That's how I'll set it up, and that'll be a pleasure for everybody. Right, let's go and get these other 2 bales on, and then we'll be rolling out with a little bit more money than we rolled in. Then we'll go check on the pigs and make sure that they're happy, because I haven't checked them yet this month, and I'm not entirely sure they're happy. What about your oats? When are you sowing your oats, as it were, as they say? Not until April. Oh, okay. All right, fine. What's going on in March? We sell cereal in March. Yeah, but you haven't got any cereal. You haven't planted any and harvested any yet. I know. So what else? Nothing. There's nothing else in March. Oh. Yeah, odd jobs and nothing else. Okay. Yeah, I really need to figure out... Well, I mean, long term, I need to figure out, right, I need 12 months worth of the kinds of activities that make me moist. And therefore, a bit more planning, and I can have nice tractor jobs to do every month. Theoretically. Still, you know, I don't object to a little bit of light cotton bale stackage, especially since it pays off so well. That's most heartening, and of course it being somewhat fraught with peril, given the weights involved, that makes a difference as well. Yeah, you're not looking quite so expert this time around. Well, I'm just trying to get it. I'm trying to get it dead centre, to help in getting it dead centre on the back of the truck, although, you know, that might be just a bit optimistic. Right, this is a full one, which is good. I'm very much hoping that 45,000 litres of cotton will be enough to get through to the next harvest, which is in October. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. Alright, there you go. Back her on up there. Yeah. Alright. You think you're centred? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Yeah, see, look, that looks pretty solid. That's not bad. How have we clipped through the back of this truck? Oh, blame the game, not me. I just whoa. On. Yeah. Angle forks in such a way that it will let me off. What am I doing wrong here? I don't know, just pull it back up. I think it's probably because it's too heavy. Forks are working. Okay. But look, I mean, that's on, and it's tidy. No one can complain about that, other than people who might. And they're allowed to, because, you know, everything is subjective. Right, now then, last one. If it's another 20,000, that'd be nice, but we'll see. Right, down, and a bit of a grab. 11,000. Oh, okay. Well, we miss out on the big fat payday then, but we get a good payday nonetheless. So this is going to take me to, what do you think? About 160, I guess, thereabouts. All right, and how much do you need for a combine? I think we priced it up at about 300, and then some. Yeah, it really depends which combine I end up going for, but I suspect 300,000 plus is where we're going. Now, all being well, the plank and armoire sale will deal with that rather adequately, and then we'll be good. Right, get out of the tractor. I mean, obviously I could put the straps on from inside the cab, but no. Let's feel authentic. Are you feeling authentic yet? No, not quite. Hang on. Go on. No, try the other side. Can't quite reach round. My arms aren't long enough. Come on. There you go. Make the noise. Right, is the back one still affixed? Yep. Cool. Yeah. I mean, you could always test out whether the straps are in fact necessary. No, because that would be just creating anarchy and indeed chaos for the sake of it. And I love it when it happens, but I never go out of my way to pursue anarchy and indeed chaos, because it's obvious fakery. Unwitting errors in judgment that cause to anarchy and chaos are great, because then you have to pick your way out of it a little bit. Yeah. Alright, good. Well, we've got 3,000 litres more this time around than we had in the last one, and that's pretty helpful. Right, let's see what these go for. Now, one thing that's occurred to me, because this truck is struggling a little bit, it's certainly not getting its top speed. I wonder how well the suspension is modelled. So we'll sell these off and then see if the suspension rises up at all, because you never know. Right, straps off. They get sold. Not even slightly. Not even slightly is the answer there. 170 grand we've ended up with in the bank. Oh, I'm quite pleased with that. Use it the way you designed it. Okay, yeah. Do I need to put some like echelon marks there to go like, go that way, you Burke? That's quite possible. And also, you're going to try, you oversteer there. You're going to cut that corner a lot, so you might as well pave it. I mean, otherwise, you know, you're just going to drive over the lawn, and then where will we be? It's hardly a lawn; it's a bit of waste ground. You know what I mean. Right, let's go check on the old pigs and make sure that they're fed and happy and cheerful and robust and largely quite porky, because that's what you want out of pigs. I can't even remember what I'm supposedly feeding them. Well, you'll find out in due course. Now, the man truck is not necessarily a vehicle I should be doing this in, but I can't be bothered getting the RTV Max 6000 because I think it's down that end anyway. So we'll just run what we brung. Yeah, there you go. Look, we get up to 80 plus kilometres an hour when unburdened, carrying 2 loads of cotton, had us rolling at 40 odd, which is no good. Those trees still haven't taken much root. They'll come up when they need to. I mean, we're not in any hurry for extra trees. I've still got loads that I can cut down. Yeah, I suppose so. Right then, let's get out and have a look-see at what's going on. I really want to clean this up at some point, and I probably will at some point. Now then, what we got? We got 479 litres of slurry. Yeah. Straw a go-go. Yes. Separated manure. Well, okay. Well, I mean, do I want a separate manure tank kind of a thing? Kind of a deal? I don't fully know. All right, you old honker. Yeah. Honking away with the pigs. That's good. Are you water by chance? No, you're a slurry tank. Oh, I've got 4,500 litres of slurry in there. You could go and smear that over your wheat or your cotton. I think I have done already in some places. Yeah, you can almost taste the aroma coming off here. Yeah, it just needs a diving board on there. Why would you go there? I don't know. I just felt like it. Okay, well that's solid. I mean it's not. It's liquid mostly. But the pigs are happy, and that's a good thing. Separating manure. I reckon that's going to be another building. But until it backs up to the point where I can no longer piggity pig, I'm just going to leave that alone. Because I mean the ultimate aim, of course, is to biofuel gas burn thing off that. How's the wool looking? You've got a couple of pallets. Yep. And then how are the sheeps looking for being fed? I mean, obviously I've got silage aplenty going on. Well, let's ask this happy customer. Hello there, Steve. How do you feel about the situation at the moment? It's great. Good. Expert review there from Steve the sheep. Oh, yes, this has got some green stuff in it. This is only for the sheep, obviously, that can't be bothered going to just mow the grass themselves. How many sheep have you got now? 150. That's quite a few. It is a few sheeps, yes. Well, where are they? They're camouflaged. Ah, these sheeps are more cunning than you would anticipate. Yeah. Alright, well, if we're into checking we've got everything that we need, we should probably go and check that we've got the lumber mills topped up as well. Now, given the amount of nature that I've cut down lately, we're in no danger of running out of lumber anytime soon. Do you want to stay on this pathway? It's not wide enough. You need someone to carve in a hulking great road there for you to make use of. Yeah. See, I mean, lumber, plenty. That's some backup lumber storage. There's more stored down there, look, and then we got even more stored over there, and that's because of the creation of the oat field. Right. Okay. Well, we're here. Right. What are we looking at? You've got 59,000 wood in this one. Yep, that's pretty adequate. It is pretty good, yes. And then in this one, 60,000. There's not even any pallets waiting. You're feeding planks direct into the furniture shop, I think. Well, you don't want to do that because we want to sell planks. I think that's what's happening. Well, why don't you check? Hey, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Alright, yeah, we'll check. Over here? Right. Planks, storing. No, these are all being stored. Oh, well, clearly I emptied them out recently then. It would seem to be the case, yes. And this one? Saving content. It's not my concern. No, that's storing as well. Well, I mean, I should check number 3. Check number 3. Yeah, because this might be storing as well. Does it say it here? It doesn't. Okay, that's not it. That's turning the lights on and off in the shed. Nope, they're all being stored. Oh, fine then. Right, well, the only thing I've got left to check is the iron mine. Well, you've got all of this caper going on here. Yes, obviously you shoved all these pallets over here earlier this month. Or last month. Either way, they are... I love the way the furniture factory just goes, and we'll take some off this fresh pallet. And you kind of go, no, would you finish off one pallet at a time? That would really be helpful. But no, I guess they can't be bothered with any of that. What's this building here? It's just another furniture warehouse. Or is this something else? I can't remember what I built. This is a wood turner. Oh. And what are you making? You're making, apparently, pepper grinders, bowls, and staircase railings. Oh, hang on. And, no, that's it. Well, gracious. You got enough wood? Oh, yeah, I got loads. Okay, fine. And then, of course, the warehouse here is looking really quite good. So this is counting by pallets. I've got 26 pallets of metal. No. That's what it says. No, surely not. Apparently. 7 pallets of clothes, 55 pallets of planks. Yeah, and 1 pallet of planks that has only got 400 litres on there. Yeah. 3 pallets of tables, 2 armoire, 27 long panks and 31 beams. That's a lot of money. There is a healthy amount of revenue sat there for when I need it most, which will be soonish. But I'm at least halfway towards getting the hazard light on. Halfway towards having the amount that I need for a combine, which is great. If by the end of the year I can have both the combine bought and paid for, and be burning off biofuel gas type situation, that'd be great. Because the overall aim will be to buy up the entire map and be running it, which will be a heck of a lot of maintenance work. I mean, I'm already turning such a good profit that I could declare victory any time. But no. We want to carry it flaming heck. That's a big heap of iron. Yeah, weren't we talking about having a second iron smelter going on because we've got so much raw material coming in? Let's just check that this is actually topped up. 45,000. It's topped up. Okay. Come on, RTV Max 6,000. Let's go and do the last bit, which is checking on the clothing manufacture and storage thereof. So the oat field is all freshly limed. That's good. Yeah, I just get the first batch of oats in and I'll feel moderately happy about life. But we don't get to do that until, you know, April. Right, what have you got? You've got no cloth. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Alright, what about you? You've got no cloth. Is the cloth auto... I think the cloth is auto-distributing. In which case... In which case? Yes, sure. In which case, do I need a third cloth factory? I think the answer to that's going to be yes. And given the surplus of cotton that you have, and the fact that you're dumping wool in there as well, I rather suspect... yeah, it means you're going to need a third cloth factory. Well, we've only had the second cloth factory up for a bit. That's true. Yes. No. Well, maybe. And if so, the third one would have to go in the space that the shop used to occupy. Yeah. Okay. Alright, but, I mean, let's check. Yeah, fabric 59 litres. And fabric 59 litres. You're kidding me. These are both dropped off recently. Yeah, it's not storing them local. It is auto-distributing these. Ha! It's not auto-selling them, though, is it? That'd be worth checking. That would be a mistake. Nope, distributing. Oh. Ha! Yeah, you need another cloth factory. Oh, ruddy Nora. Yeah, I know. Time waits for no man, evidently. But there you go. I mean, that's it for February. Obviously, I could have showed you the full time lapse of fields being done, but watching 3 time lapses at the same time, I think, you know, that's where the true delight in the situation possibly resides. Let me know in the comments if you think that that's not where the true delight of the situation resides, and then I'll either pay attention or not. You take your chances. I've been Colonel Failure. Subscribe if you want to catch up on one of these a month. Yeah, you get one of these each month in the month that it is. And so in months where there's not a lot going on, I have to pretend like there's lots going on, which you do by checking in on stuff. And then when there is months where there is lots of stuff going on, you get to watch it in a flipping tiny little window of sped up footage. Where's the justice in that? Where's the entertainment value? Well, I'll tell you where it is. You just watched it. Thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Cheerio.